Good morning and welcome to the program where we have the people of representatives from Claretian University of Nigeria today. That's a faith-based institution. So I'm glad to introduce to you the representatives we have here. Dr. Emeka Wangwa, the PRO, Claretian University. Welcome to the program.
Thank you, audience. Thank you, fellow citizens of Nigeria. We bless your name, in the name of God, for having us today.
And we have someone that is well known to us here. That's Mr. Vitus Culture. He is currently the executive assistant to the vice chancellor of the university. Welcome to the program, sir.
Thank you, Tony, and good morning, listeners.
So we are here today to talk about Claretian University of Nigeria as they are just marking their 1 year. Together with the matriculation, so it's something that is worth it. So we want to hear from the horse's mouth. Tell us more about the university.
Thank you, Mr. Tony. Like we've always said in previous programs, the Claretian University of Nigeria is born out of the desire of the Claretian missionaries to create a better society. It's one of the apostolates of the founding father of the Claretian Society, Saint Anthony Mary Claret, to give education and to use education as the tool for bettering the society. That's why you have the Claretian University of Nigeria with its motto as redeeming the future through education. That is the motto of the university. We have come to create a new paradigm in educational system in Nigeria. The university, as we all know, was licensed last year, and academic activities also started last year. That is culminating in this matriculation that is coming up tomorrow. Thank you.
Okay, we want to know more about the mission and vision of the institution.
Well, thank you, Tony. Like my PRO has just said, the Claretian University is born out of the need to impact qualitative education to our youth. You are aware of the societal ills that have been prevailing in the society. So the Claretian University has come out with a curricula that will train the youth both morally, academically, as well as physically. And that's why in our vision, the Claretian University seeks to be a world-class university to promote academic and moral excellence and to train our future leaders. And to achieve this, we have our mission, which includes to be one of the best universities in Africa, to provide a conducive environment for proper learning, teaching, and research for learners and teachers, to use current technology in teaching so that our students can favorably compete with any other student in the international community. And we want to produce sound, moral graduates. And when they come out and say, we graduated from the university, and you look at them, the three prompt areas that somebody who graduated from the university, you can see it manifesting in, which is academic excellence, moral excellence, and physical development. By physical development, what I'm saying is you develop the individual talent, like sports, creative talents of the students. And that's why we are paying very greater attention on entrepreneurship education.
Okay, thank you so much. And as you had the voice of Mr. Vitus Culture, the executive assistant to the vice chancellor of the university. So I want to know from you, sir, what is your impression about the standard of education in Nigeria and the PRO?
We all are products of the Nigerian society, we remember very well that those days, our premier universities were ranked about the best in Africa, and they were so highly ranked also in the world. Nigerian graduates could get employment anywhere in the world in those days. But today, you know what it is. We now have a garbage in, garbage out system. We now have a system that is so corrupt. We have a system where students don't go to school anymore. Students don't read. They are all interested in sorting. We have a situation where parents even encourage their students, where parents go to pay, even lecturers pay for examiners to go and write for their students, and that is what has brought us where we are today. In the last ranking, the best university in Nigeria that was supposed to be UI is ranked as 1,100 and something in the globe. That is to tell you how bad the situation is. So what we're doing today, what we're doing at Claretian University, is that we're trying to change the tide. We're trying to bring out a paradigm shift. We want to go back to those things that made universities what they were. We want to go back to the basics. Students have to sit down and learn. Students can write exams without looking out for help. Students can learn, and you understand there is hands-on learning. It's not just about putting your head down and maybe memorizing, but learning for productivity, learning for entrepreneurship, advancement in their career. So we are producing graduates that at the end of the day, they can stand up and say, I want to be counted in the committee of graduates of their various disciplines.
Okay, thank you so much. So what courses do you offer in your school?
Right now, our school has basically, we're more inclined into the sciences for now. We're doing all the various facets of computer education, computer science, software engineering, cyber security. We have criminology, we have philosophy, we have economic sciences, we have agricultural sciences, and we also have nursing sciences, public health, physiotherapy, we have physics, mathematics, biology, and taxation.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you the first question now. The representative of executive assistant to the vice chancellor, Mr. Vitus Kocha. You know, sometimes we talk about an institution, at least an institution which has clocked 1 year today. So, can you tell us the achievements so far?
Well, thank you very much. Sometimes it's surprising when people say, what are the achievements of an institution that has clocked 1 year, especially when this is a university? Let me take our institution, which you are asking of, the Claretian University of Nigeria. It was approved in February 2021, and the license was handed over to the proprietor in April 2021. Okay. Thereabout, we advertised for students who took the 2021 JAM UTME. And from there, we sourced our students. Yeah, one of the achievements I can say the Claretian University have done is that of the 19 universities that we have approved, at least we can say we are the first to start our programs. Okay. And we started earnestly with 6 major courses. It has never been easy for private universities to take off immediately they are given licensing. At least that is one of the first achievements. Secondly, the university is run in an environment of which once you step into the school, you know you are in an environment that is conducive for learning. Most educational institutions that started on makeshift. No, there was no makeshift. There was the Claretian Institute of Philosophy that was there. All those things were converted. When you come to Claretian University in Nekede, you will observe that if you look at has this university been here for the past 6-7 years, because all the infrastructure, all the facets that you can think of in a university are all there. So this is another achievement. Thirdly, we have one of the best lecturers, okay, and administrative staff, people who have been in previous life in tertiary institutions. Not, we didn't just come up as if we are from the blues. No, these are tested administrators, tested lecturers, and you know that Reverend Fathers and missionaries are one of the best brains in educational institutions. So that's what I may term the third achievement. Then finally, we have very good students whom we are trying to refine so that morally they will possess that excellent character we are looking for. And they have been adhering to our culture. So it hasn't been easy for other institutions to come up with where we are.
Okay, to match the achievements.
And two, the institution, the Claretian missionaries have this intention of making sure that education is affordable to every individual that wants to get tertiary education. That is why the fees are really, really subsidized. They are about the lowest you can get around, with full boarding facilities. And with that, you can see that there is an intentional issue to come to the aid of the average citizen. Not where you see private universities that are not affordable to an average citizen. Claretian University of Nigeria is reasonably affordable to the average citizen. So that, and in the school too, we have a work and study program, okay, that can assist students while they are studying. So while you're studying, you also work and you earn a stipend that will assist you in your day-to-day running. So that already is a huge encouragement to our students.
Okay. Yeah, stay tuned to this 96.1 FM, and we're entertaining the representatives from Claretian University of Nigeria, a faith-based institution in Nekede. So shortly we are going to embark on a short break, and when we return, we are going to expect calls from you, and the number to dial is 0708 2641625. 0708 2641625. So ensure that whenever you are going to record the numbers, please do not allow your radio state to be closer to where you are calling from, and ensure that you are polite in whatever you are going to say, questions or contributions you are going to make. You're stay tuned to this 96.1 FM. So, as we are expecting calls, I want to ask who I'm articulating tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you very much. The people who are matriculating tomorrow are the students who registered for the 21-22 academic session. Are you getting me? So we have more than 70 of them in various departments and schools. And they are holding the maiden matriculation ceremony of the university, the Claretian University of Nigeria, Nekede, tomorrow, the 13th day of May, 2022. And during this matriculation, we have invited dignitaries from far and near to come and witness and know that this is a university that has comparative advantage over and every other university, okay, in the southeast.
Hello? Hello, good morning. Well, welcome to the program. You're on to Oasis 96.1 FM. Your contributions, your name, where you're calling from, and your contribution, please. Hello, we can't hear you. Okay. We are not able to entertain that call. Okay, let's see if this one will be. Hello, good morning, and welcome to the program.
Good day. Are you hearing me?
Yes. Your name, can hear you. Yes, we can hear you.
Hello.
And we can hear you.
Okay. Well, my name is Chief Dr. Fidel Omeneke.
Okay.
I'm calling from Ogodo here in Lagos.
Okay.
I have to appreciate the guest here, for this wonderful exposition and education about this.
Okay.
Very all-important program. Particularly my dear good friend, Oga Fine, the coach.
Hey.
Now, yes. I know I have been to Stanford, and even that goes there will just know that university has come to help in the because it is qualitative and good qualitative, and there's no doubt that it's going to keep the best students. My only worry is how we are going to do and what the institution will do about the field. Yes, I know it's very well that the former way goes. But whatever the institution will do, because the quality of education they are going to give to the people, they just try water possible to consider the economic situation of the students, especially from this part of the world. There's all the lessons and you go through that institution. So I want to wish you all the best, all the best, even as you know their matriculation. Thank you, God bless you. I'm Peter Oyeneku.
Fidel, thank you very much for the news you have poured on us. I want to assure you that the Claretian University of Nigeria is doing everything humanly possible to ensure that our less privileged students, people who are from poor families and who want to read and get qualitative education, are taken care of. And we had already started. Our school fees is the lowest in the country, including the accommodation. And most of our students can testify to this. Even those who cannot complete their fees are given time, in spite of the little thing they are paying, so that before the end of the year, they can finish. We understand what you're saying. The economic thing determines everything. But remember, these are missionaries, these are Claretians, these are Reverend Fathers. They are not running it as a profit-oriented institution. No. They are running it as a faith-based university too. And all these people will be accommodated. We hope God will help us.
Okay, thank you so much. Let's take this call. Hello. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the program. Your name and where you're calling from. Please say the line, please. We can hear you.
Yes, Tony, how are you?
I'm fine.
How about you?
Thank you.
Never knew you opted out of orientation. Yeah, you are a good person anyway. Thank God for bringing you here.
Thank you.
I want to encourage them. I know many priests are declaration there, and now it has been converted to
Your name, please. Hello, your name, please.
I want to understand what exactly is going there. But
Your
I
name.
want you to come like what I suffered at Olele. My son, who is now a certified engineer, was one of those who went to Madonna and I know what I suffered there because of typhoid and some of.
Hello, sir.
We lost that particular call.
If I can take.
Okay. You can read
if I do understand him very well, Claretian University is modeled in such a way that no matter how indigent you may be, you will be taken care of. The university was not established for profit making. And if you look at the courses we are running, We didn't embark on all the courses in the world where we have the best lecturers. That's where we have concentrated. By September, October, we are moving into the agric and health sciences because we have enough qualified people who can teach there. And being a faith-based institution, the university liaises with a lot of charitable foundations. So what they don't have, they will not embark on. Unlike some of the private universities, they will run all the courses where public universities do trend. At the end of the day, students will be taxed to meet up with the requirements. This is not the case with the Claretian University of Nigeria. I can assure you of that.
Okay, there's something that I want you to. Okay, want to say something about that.
Go ahead.
There's something that I really want you to make clear right now. So you are talking about faith-based institutions. So what advantages does it offer to subscribers that are probably not obtainable in other institutions?
Okay, when we say it's a faith-based, it's because it's established by a religious organization.
I know, yeah.
Fine. And being established by the Claretian missionaries, which most of us can attest to their character. Because the essence of education is to mold the character apart from the academic excellence.
Sure.
That's why in our certificates you say, having been found worthy in both learning and character. In Claretian University, we have gone beyond the two. Equally, in your physical development, the university wants to develop the physical talents of the students so that when you come out, even if you can't get a job in the public sector or in any of the green collar jobs that exist, you on your own can establish. And that's why I said we lay emphasis on entrepreneurship education so that even if you read philosophy, what is the entrepreneurship of philosophy to the existing system? So in faith-based, apart from the academic excellence, we lay emphasis on moral and personal upbringing.
Okay, thank you. Let's take this call. Hello, good morning and welcome to. Hello, good morning.
I know that
Hello, you are very good. Hello. You are very close to your radio set, please. Okay. Okay. Hello. Okay. So you want to say something?
Okay, so like we were saying about the issues, the issue is raising here now is also an issue of cost. And we are saying that this is not the case with the Claretian University. That is why by tomorrow, the university, by today, the university will be establishing a foundation. The foundation will be for scholarships. So because we want to also train our artisans, we want to lift our artisans from being artisans to being scientists. We want to lift our people, those who have skills. We want to provide very, 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 very skill-based education. We want to tell those, like those who are rain makers, we want to tell them how you can make rain scientifically. We want to move our organizers from the usual thing they're doing on the street. So we have establishing a foundation that will at least take care of the indigent students. So that when bright and indigent students come, finances, funds wouldn't be a barrier for their acquiring a very good and sound.
Okay, where is the establishment of the foundation taking place?
What the PRO is saying is that the university has a foundation, and this foundation
already established. Foundation.
Yes, it was the foundation that led to the establishment of the university.
Yeah.
Now, upon that foundation, the university is having a matriculation dinner on behalf of the chancellor, who is the apostolic administrator, AJVU. We're having it at full moon this evening.
Okay.
And that dinner, what are we trying to do? We're trying to call individuals, organizations, groups and establishments in the country to come up, take up some chairs in the institution, endowment fund. They can take up 1 or 2 buildings, laboratories, libraries, because the university, like I said, is a non-profit making university. So if you have the money and you say, okay, this is Vitus Ekocha's complex for the university. If I have the money, I'm helping. Because we are doing it for God. We are not doing it to make money. So today by 5 p.m. at full moon, we are appealing to everybody in Imo State who can help to donate even 1 naira, 2 naira into our endowment fund. And this endowment fund will help in the running of the institution. When the university will be unveiled this evening, all the programs, all the infrastructure that we have in the university will be shown. And we are appealing to people to come and take up some of these facilities and develop them. And it will be named after them or after whomever they want it to be named.
Okay. So for those people, especially who require more information about this, how can they get such information? Their phone number.
Okay, the phone number of the...
How they can get in contact with the school if they really want to get more information?
Well, already we have distributed our flyers to churches, institutions, and facilities, but the PRO will give you the phone number,
the
website, as well as the email of the university.
It's 090 162 89060. I take that again, 090 161 89060. And our website is www.claretianuniversity.edu.ng.
Okay.
www.claretianuniversity.edu.ng. That's our school website. There you can get every information or any contact from us.
Okay, so I now want to know your expectations from parents and guidance with regard to admission. Yes.
Well, like we said, we are offering parents something different from what they used to know. We want institutions where their students will come back and they can beat their chest and say, I've paid school fees for my children and I've trained them and they're doing well. We want a situation where children will go back home and rather than manifesting madness that is known all over the place right now, you see a university student like those days when you saw students that were in the university, there was an aura around them. They were people looked up to. You understand? The younger ones were always looking up to those who were in the university. That's what we want to bring back. So when parents send their students to their children or their students to declaration and they come out, you will see them, parents saying, thumbs up. That's what we're telling the parents.
Okay. So we are gradually coming to the program on 696.1 FM Owerri. So,
but before we end, I would like to add to what he has said. Tomorrow, that is the matriculation day, the maiden matriculation day, we are offering parents the opportunity to come to the school. Not only the parents, the general public in Imo State, those who can afford to come. The roads are good. From here to Nekede, the roads are good. Let them come and look at the institution. It may help them. Even those their children did not put Claretian University as their choices in JAM, may change when the opportunity comes. The facilities are there and they speak for themselves. We are not just on air, we are on ground. And we want the parents whose children are there, and those whose children are aspiring to look for institutions that can offer qualitative education so that when your child goes to school, you know that your child has gone to school. Not this idea of some parents don't even know where their children are. Every year you don't know whether your children has passed the course or not. But before we start a semester, the results of the other semester are ready. And this is what we've been doing in Claretian University.
Okay, the PM, we are passing words.
Well, I want to say that Claretian University of Nigeria is a place to be for qualitative education and for moral upbringing of our future generation.
Okay, you heard the voices of the representatives from Claretian University of Nigeria, Mr. Vitus Ekocha, Executive Assistant to the Vice Chancellor, and Dr. Emeka Nwangwo, the BRO. Thanks for listening. I am Anthony Anyao. Remember, at 12 o'clock, we bring you the injuries and other programs will follow.